Do you ever find yourself feeling a bit stiff first thing in the morning? Or perhaps getting around feels a little less easy or takes more effort than it used to, even just going to the mailbox or walking across the room? What if I told you there's one incredibly simple, familiar habit that millions of people, including many right in our age group, are doing daily that can dramatically improve how you feel and move? It's not a new miracle drug or a complex exercise routine. It's something you already know: walking. That stiffness, that feeling of low energy, the worry about balance, or finding simple daily tasks more tiring. It's not just inconvenient little annoyances. Over time, if not addressed, these can quietly chip away at your independence, make simple outings feel daunting, and even increase worries about things like falls, which can have serious consequences. You might be tempted to think this is just part of getting older, something you just have to accept, but often that doesn't have to be the whole story. It doesn't have to gradually take away your ability to enjoy your garden, play with grandkids, or just confidently move around your own home. In this video, I'm going to share exactly how just getting started with a safe, regular walking habit can bring back some of that ease, energy, and confidence you might feel you're losing. I'll cover the surprisingly powerful 3 benefits you might not even realize, the easiest ways to start walking even if you feel out of shape or have limitations, and crucial, simple tips to make absolutely sure you stay safe and comfortable every step of the way. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to start feeling better and moving easier. But before we dive into the amazing benefits and how to start, if you're ready to feel better and move easier, please take just a second to hit that like button right now. It truly helps this message reach more people who need it. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our future helpful health tips. Just let me know you're ready to walk with me on this journey by commenting "Ready to Walk" below. All right, thank you for doing that. Now let's step right into the first thing you need to know: the incredible benefits you can gain starting today. First, let's talk about why even short, regular walks are so incredibly powerful, especially as we get older. It's quite simple, really. When you walk, you're engaging major muscle groups gently and rhythmically. This simple action immediately improves blood flow throughout your entire body, including sending more oxygenated blood to your brain, which helps with focus and mood. It helps keep your joints lubricated and mobile without putting excessive strain on them, unlike some other exercises. Over time, this improved circulation and gentle muscle use helps reduce stiffness, increase your energy levels, and improve your balance and coordination. It literally helps your body work more efficiently and feel less stuck. I want to tell you about my friend Mildred. For years, Mildred struggled with persistent back stiffness and low energy, which made her hesitant to join her grandchildren at the park or even walk the few blocks to the corner store. She just accepted it as how things are now. About 6 months ago, her doctor suggested she just start walking, aiming for even just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Mildred was skeptical. She didn't think something so simple could help. She started slow, just a few times around her own backyard, then gradually built up to walking around her block. Today, Mildred is not only walking for 30 to 40 minutes most days, but the stiffness in her back has significantly decreased. She has more energy for her grandkids, and she told me just last week, "I feel like I got a piece of my old self back." It wasn't a sudden fix, but that simple habit changed my daily life from feeling limited to feeling capable again. Mildred's story shows how a little consistent movement can unlock so much more than just physical improvements. It's about reclaiming your ability to do the things you enjoy, reducing discomfort, and boosting your overall sense of well-being. It impacts your mood, your social life, everything. So the first key takeaway is walking isn't just exercise. It's an investment in your daily comfort, energy, and freedom to live the life you want. Just knowing these benefits can be the spark to start. If Mildred's story resonates with you, or you're starting to see how walking could help you, give this video a quick like. But knowing the benefits is one thing. how you actually get started, especially if you haven't been active in a while or if the idea feels overwhelming. That brings us to the second crucial point. Let's tackle the biggest hurdle, simply taking the first step, literally and figuratively. The human tendency is often to think we need to go from 0 to 60 right away. But with walking, especially when you're starting later in life or after a period of inactivity, that's the fastest way to get discouraged or even injured. The secret to starting successfully and sticking with it is to make it incredibly small, almost ridiculously easy at the beginning. You're not trying to prove anything, you're just trying to build a new habit. By starting with a very short duration or distance, you ensure you finish feeling successful, not exhausted or sore. This positive reinforcement is crucial for building consistency. Let me tell you about George. George hadn't done much structured exercise in years and felt quite out of breath just going up his stairs. The thought of going for a walk seemed like something other, more active people did. He felt a bit intimidated by it. His goal felt miles away. Then he heard advice about starting tiny. He decided his goal for the first week would simply be to walk to the end of his driveway and back once a day. That took him about 3 minutes. That's it. The first day, it felt like a small, achievable victory. The next day, he did it again. By the end of the week, he was doing it twice a day. After a few weeks, he added walking to his neighbor's house and back. Then to the stop sign at the corner. George didn't suddenly become a super walker aiming for miles, but by ignoring the distant finish line and just focusing on adding a tiny bit more time or distance only when he felt comfortable, he gradually built up to a comfortable 20-minute walk that he now does 4 or 5 times a week. His secret was consistency built on ease, not intensity. George's experience is a perfect example that you don't need to be in shape to start walking. You start from where you are, with whatever you can comfortably do today. That small starting point is your foundation. This approach takes the pressure off and makes the goal feel attainable. So, the most important tip for starting is this: be kind to yourself and start small. Aim for 5 to 10 minutes, around your house, in your garden, down your street. Even walking in place during commercials can be a start. Just begin somewhere. Starting small makes it achievable, but as you build up your walking routine, making sure you stay safe is absolutely non-negotiable. That leads us to our third essential area. Walking is generally very safe, but a fall or injury can have serious consequences and really derail your progress. So, prioritizing safety is key to maintaining your walking habit long term. Safety isn't about being overly cautious or fearful, it's about being smart and prepared. This means paying attention to your surroundings, making sure you have the right support for your feet, and listening carefully to what your body is telling you. Ignoring simple safety measures like wearing appropriate shoes or being aware of uneven ground can significantly increase your risk of trips, sprains, or painful falls that could put you out of commission for weeks or months. Your body is giving you signals. Learning to heed them prevents overdoing it. My friend Betty is a very consistent walker, and she takes safety very seriously now. She told me about a time early on when she almost took a nasty fall just because she was wearing old, worn-out tennis shoes with no grip on a slightly damp sidewalk. It scared her. Since then, Betty always makes sure she wears sturdy, comfortable walking shoes with good, non-slip soles. She also plans her routes to avoid broken pavement or busy streets when possible and walks during daylight hours. If she's going on a longer walk, she makes it a point to let her daughter know which park or trail she's using and roughly when she expects to be back. Betty's experience highlights that simple, conscious choices about safety make a world of difference. These precautions allow you to enjoy your walk and the benefits it brings without the constant background worry of a potential accident. It gives you confidence while you're out and about. So, the third crucial step is make safety your top priority. Invest in proper walking shoes, it's worth it. Pay attention to where you're stepping. Consider walking with a buddy or family member, or carry a phone. And always listen to your body. If something feels like sharp pain, stop or slow down. Are these safety tips helpful? Let me know in the comments if you already do any of these, or if you've learned a safety lesson the hard way. We've covered the motivation, the benefits, how to start small, and how to stay safe. Now let's layer on a few more practical tips to really solidify your walking routine. Let's get into a few more how-to details to make your walking experience even better and safer. Warm up and cool down. Just like any activity, your body benefits from a little preparation and recovery. Spend 2 to 3 minutes marching in place or doing gentle arm circles before you start walking to warm up your muscles. After your walk, slow your pace for the last few minutes and then do some simple stretches, holding each for about 20 to 30 seconds, focusing on your legs and ankles. Pace. Don't feel pressured to go fast. A brisk pace is great if you can manage it comfortably, but the most important thing is just moving. A good rule of thumb is that you should still be able to hold a conversation while you're walking. If you're too breathless to talk, slow down. Consistency over intensity. Aim to walk most days of the week, even if it's for a shorter duration. A consistent 15 to 20-minute walk daily is much more beneficial than one long 90-minute walk once a week. Build up gradually. Hydration, especially if it's warm out. Carry a small bottle of water with you, or make sure to drink water before and after your walk. One of the biggest mistakes people make, as we touched on, is trying to do too much too soon. This often leads to muscle soreness, joint pain, and quickly losing motivation. Another major mistake is ignoring discomfort or pain. Your body is telling you something. Pushing through sharp pain is never a good idea and can lead to injury. If walking outside isn't always feasible due to bad weather, poor air quality, or safety concerns about your neighborhood, consider alternatives. Walking laps inside a shopping mall often opens early for walkers. A community center, a local school track, or even just walking laps in your own home or backyard can be great options. Finally, and this is very important, if you have any existing health conditions, such as heart problems, diabetes, arthritis, or issues with balance, or if you experience pain when walking, please talk to your doctor before starting a new walking program. They can provide personalized advice and make sure it's safe for you. So we've talked about how walking isn't just a simple activity. It's a powerful tool for reducing stiffness, boosting your energy, improving balance, and reclaiming your ability to move comfortably and confidently. These are not small benefits. They are key to maintaining your independence, your vitality, and your overall quality of life as you age. Remember, the amazing thing is that you don't need anything fancy to start. No expensive gym membership, no special equipment beyond a decent pair of shoes. The information and the power to start applying it are right here, accessible to you right now. I know sometimes when you're feeling tired or stiff, it's easy to just sit down and tell yourself you'll do it tomorrow. Or you might think that little bit of discomfort is just something you have to live with. But I want to gently remind you that ignoring those small signs or delaying getting started can, unfortunately, lead to bigger challenges down the road, more stiffness, less energy, potentially limiting what you can do and where you can go. It's a gradual process, but one that can take away some of the freedom you cherish. I understand it can be hard to change habits, but the potential cost of not doing so is significant. But here's the truly empowering part. You have the ability to change this narrative. You have the choice today to take a step towards feeling better and moving more easily. It is absolutely never too late to start caring for your body and reclaiming your physical capabilities. Age is just a number. What matters is how you choose to live the years ahead. You have the power to choose a future with more energy, more independence, and more joy derived from simply being able to move freely. As you've seen, integrating a safe, consistent walking habit into your life is one of the most accessible and impactful things you can do for your health and well-being right now. It's not just about physical fitness. It's about preserving your independence, your connection to the world around you, and your ability to continue making precious memories with your loved ones without being held back by discomfort or low energy. Now, I'd really love to hear from you. After watching this video, what's the first small step you are going to take to incorporate more walking into your routine starting today? Share your commitment or any questions you have in the comments section below. Your experience might inspire someone else. If you found the information in this video helpful or motivating, please do give it a thumbs up. It's a simple way to let us know we're providing valuable content and helps us keep going. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future health tips tailored just for you. Most importantly, if you know someone, a parent, a grandparent, a friend, or neighbor who is dealing with stiffness, low energy, or concerns about balance, or who could simply benefit from the incredible power of walking, please share this video with them. This simple information and encouragement could truly make a positive difference in their life. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Taking care of yourself is a profound act of self-love and empowerment. Wishing you vibrant health, lots of energy, and many confident, enjoyable steps ahead. See you in the next video.